today's practice in child's pose. Bring your big toes to touch and spread your knees out wide. Send your hips down and back and bring your arms out in front of you. Place your head on a block or the mat. I invite you to just settle in. Maybe this was the first time you notice your body. What needs a little extra attention today? What needs a little extra care? This is your class, so I invite you to do what feels good. Begin to notice your breath. No need to change it yet, but just begin to become aware. On your next inhale, I invite you to take a deep breath in. Feel your lungs and hold it at the top. And exhale. Let it all out. Again, inhale through your nose. And exhale out your mouth. On your next inhale, I invite you to take a deep breath in through your nose. And out through your nose. You may begin to notice a slight constriction at the back of your throat. This is your ujjayi breath or your yogi breath. Again, inhale through your nose and out through your nose. This breath is what I invite you to come back to throughout today's practice. As your body begins to warm up and things may begin to feel a little hard, I invite you to come back to this breath. My intention that I set for you today is for you just to be here in the present. This is your time to just be. So many times we let the noise of everything else happening in our life cloud our thoughts, the to-do list, what's next. Right now, I invite you to just be here with your body and your breath. One more big deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. On your next inhale, I invite you to come up to table. Press up to all fours. Press down through the palms of your hands and place them directly underneath your shoulders. Place your knees directly below your hips. Engage your core. And gaze out in front of your hands. And on your next inhale, breathe. Hammock your belly. Tilt your hips up and back and press into the palms. Set your gaze directly in front of you. Inhale. Exhale, cat, round through your spine. Drop your chin to your chest. And scoop your belly in. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. We will move through this several times. Your breath to your movement. Inhale, cat. Cow, Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. You can stay here. I invite you to take any movement that you need that feels good in your body. Maybe shift your weight from left to right. Take some movement through your neck. Any movement that you need, you take it right now. This is your practice. So remember that throughout class today. This is your practice, so do what feels good in your body. On your next inhale, let's come back to table. And exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe. Shift your hands out and in front of you and bring your biceps by your ears. Drop your heels to the mat if you can, but I don't want you to worry about that. Take some bending of your knees, walk your dog, pedaling in and out. I like to bend my knees generously and press my ribs to the tops of my thighs and just give a nice shoulder stretch there. I'll be here for a couple of breaths, so take what you need. Take any movement that feels good as we begin to stretch and warm up our body. Coming back to that intention for class, to just be here, present in the now. On your next inhale, walk your feet to your hands for forward fold. Breathe. Place your feet hip distance apart. Bend your knees generously in this first forward fold. Let your head hang heavy. On your next inhale, heel toe your feet out to the outside edges of your mat or even off of your mat for ragdoll. Begin to straighten and bend your knees. Let your head hang heavy. Take any other movement that feels good. Sometimes it just feels good to maybe dome a little bit like you're in cat. That always feels good. And my shoulders bend and straighten. Bend and straighten. On your next inhale, heel toe your feet back to hip distance apart. And come up to halfway lift and breathe. Place your hands into your shins or your thighs, whatever is accessible. There's no right or wrong here. Squeeze your shoulder blades together so you create a flat back and the number 7 with your body. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high plank. Press your hands into your mat, pressing down through the palms, but send your feet back and long. Dome throughout your shoulders, engage your whole body from the tips of your toes all the way up to your shoulders. I press my feet or my toes directly underneath my ankles and hold. Breathe. Inhale. Exhale, slowly lower to your mat. Come down to your belly and place your ear on the mat. Inhale, stay. Exhale, low cobra. Hug your elbows to your sides. Press the tops of your feet into the mat and gaze down at the mat in front of you. Inhale, exhale, release. Inhale, high plank. Press up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, travel to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, standing at attention. We'll roll up one vertebrae at a time. Press our feet shoulder and hip distance apart. Engage your core. Bring your hands to heart center. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high plank. Inhale, stay. Exhale, low cobra. Inhale, high plank or table. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, gaze forward, travel to the top of your mat. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, low cobra. Inhale, table or high plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. You can pedal it out here for a couple of moments. Take a couple of deep breaths. We're just simply warming up our body. On your next inhale, raise your right leg for three-legged dog. Exhale, low lunge. Place your right foot between your hands. Stack your knee over your ankle and engage your core. Your back leg is long and straight with your toes over, or not your toes over your ankle, but your ankle over your toes. Breathe. Inhale, warrior two. I'm going to switch around because warrior two is this way for me, so I can face the camera. Warrior two. You're going to parallel your back foot to the edge of your mat. Create a 90-degree angle with your front knee. Place your torso above your hips and raise your arms to shoulder height. Breathe. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, extended side angle. Reach with that front hand. Tick-tock your arms to 6 and 12 and keep your strong warrior two legs. Breathe. Inhale. Exhale, reverse warrior. Keeping your legs the same, place your front arm up and back, and your left hand may rest on your back leg or create a bind behind your back. Engage your core to ensure you're not dumping in to that side body. Inhale. Exhale, chaturanga. Come up to high plank, come down to mid plank, flip to the top sides of your toes. Inhale, upward facing dog. Press down through the tops of your feet so much that your thighs lift off of the floor. Shine your chest. Inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your left leg for three-legged dog. Exhale, low lunge. Place your left leg between your hands. Create a 90-degree angle with your knee over your ankle. You may begin to lift your hands off the floor if that feels good in your practice, or bring them to a block. Inhale. Exhale, warrior two. Parallel your back foot to the edge of your mat, creating a 90-degree angle with that front leg, knee over ankle. Bring your hands to shoulder height. Engage your core and square your hips to the side of the room. At this point, you may begin to play around with your hands and notice how it feels different in your shoulders, whether you place them up or down. Inhale, exhale, extended side angle. Reach with that front arm. Keep your warrior two legs the same. Tick-tock your arms again to 6 and 12. Or place that bottom hand on top of that left thigh. Your gaze can look up at your hands or down at the floor, whatever feels comfortable for you. Inhale, exhale, reverse warrior, keeping your legs the same. Bring your front arm up and back. Breathe. Square your hips. Engage your core so you're not dumping. Inhale. Exhale, chaturanga. Windmill your arms down and back to mid-plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. This is our sun B. We will flow this 2 times, your breath to your movement. Inhale, raise your right leg. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, warrior 2. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, 3-legged, lift your left leg. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, warrior 2. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your left leg. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, warrior 2. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. One more, flow to move through. Inhale, 3-legged dog, lift your right leg. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, warrior 2. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your left leg this time for 3-legged dog. Inhale, warrior 2. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Go ahead and pedal it out here. And just a reminder, when we're going through chaturangas, you take what you need. You can skip them all together and just simply meet us in downward facing dog. Breathe. On your next inhale, you're going to lift that right leg again for 3-legged dog. Exhale, low lunge. We've been here before. Inhale, crescent lunge. Breathe. Keep your right knee over your right ankle. Your back leg is extended long with your toe directly underneath your heel. For this pose, your traditional crescent is to bring your hands above your head. Please know you do not have to do this at any time. You can bring them to heart center, you can bring them to your hips, or you can even come down to that knee if that's what feels better for you today. You do what feels right for you and your body. Inhale, crescent lunge. Then a big exhale. Inhale, hands to heart center. Exhale, hinge forward. Inhale, revolved crescent lunge. Keep your crescent legs strong or come down to your knee. Twist through your mid-spine. Place your elbow to the outside of your right knee. Engage your core so you're not dropping in. And you need to build that core strength. Breathe. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, runner's lunge. Bring your hands to the inside of that front knee. Heel toe that front foot to the outer edge of your mat and drop your back knee. Maybe you find some movement here. I like to sometimes get an extra stretch through my IT band. Start massaging the inside of my foot. Maybe I come out to the outer edge of my foot. Maybe you come down to your elbow. This would be a great spot to use some yoga blocks right here to place your forearms on. We're going to be here for just a couple of breaths. So take what you need. Come back to your breath. Come back to the present moment. On your next inhale, press down through the palms of your hands. Swing your right foot back. Come up to high plank. Press your left foot into the earth for side plank. You can stack your feet, stagger them, come down to modified side plank. Your top arm, reach for the sky and look up at it. I am in modified side plank. You're going to want to ensure your shoulder is directly on above your wrist. If it's in your practice, feel free to lift that top leg. Engage your core. Breathe. Inhale. Exhale. Bring your hand down to earth. Come back to high plank. Inhale, stay. Exhale. Downward facing dog. Let it out. Pedal through your feet. Take what you need. On your next inhale, raise your left leg this time for three-legged dog. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, crescent lunge. Stack your front knee over your ankle. Your back leg is out long. Your ankle is over your toes. Engage your core. Bring your shoulders down and away from your ears. Breathe. Remember the modifications. Drop that back knee if that feels better for you today. Inhale. Bring your hands to heart center. Exhale. Hinge forward. Inhale. Revolved crescent lunge. I'm going to show you from the side. Normally I would twist and turn so you can see it from the other side. But you can see I'm twisting through my mid-spine. I'm a little wobbly too. Embrace those wobbles. My knee, elbow is placed on my thigh and my gaze is up at the ceiling. And we'll be here for a couple breaths. Inhale. Exhale. This is where that Ujjayi breath comes in. Inhale. Exhale. On your next inhale, come down to runner's lunge. Place the hands to the inside of that left knee. Drop your back knee down and heel toe that front foot to the outside edge of your mat. Take what you need here. Come down to your forearms. This is a nice stretch for that hip. Those hip flexors, that outside IT band. You take what you need right here. We will be here for 3 or 4. On your next inhale, begin to re-engage. Swing that left foot back and around for high plank. Press down through your right hand this time for side plank. Reach. Stack your hips. Shift your hips up to the ceiling and engage that core. Stack your feet if that is in your practice. Embrace the shake. We're building strength here. Inhale. Exhale. On your next inhale, we'll come back down to high plank. Exhale. Downward facing dog. Take what you need, a couple of breaths. Inhale. Exhale. On your next inhale, raise your right foot. Exhale, come on down to pigeon. Place your right knee up by your right elbow. Take your back leg out and long. We're going to create probably a 45-degree angle. Some people can have a little bit more flexibility and can create a 90-degree angle. You do what's right for you. You can stay right here, lifted up. You can place a block underneath this right hip. It actually feels really good. Or come down to your forearms. Drop your chin to your chest. As we are coming to the end of our practice today, I invite you really to come back to that intention of being present in the here and now. That's where all the magic is. Inhale. On your next inhale, press down through your palms. Bring that left leg up and back to downward facing dog. I'll do pigeon on the other side. Lift your left leg this time for 3-legged. Exhale, pigeon on the left side. Maybe You actually have to physically touch your foot to get it in the right spot. That's okay. I do. Come down to your forearms. Rest your head on your hands or that block. And just breathe. Take anything you need right here, right now. On your next inhale, begin to re-engage. Press down through the palms of your hands. This time, swing your right leg around to the front of you. Stretch your legs out long, and we will set up for seated forward fold. Remove any flesh or clothing that's underneath your booty so you can really sit up tall. Just press your toes to the ceiling. Bring your arms up above your head. Exhale, forward fold. And your hands to your toes, your shins, your thighs, whatever is accessible. There's no right or wrong. Do what feels good. On your inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. On your next inhale, begin to roll up one vertebrae at a time and come all the way down to your back. Place your hands wherever is comfortable. The last posture I offer you today is supine twist. Bring your right knee in and give it a hug. Take it across your left leg, rolling on to that left hip. Bring your arms out to a T. Begin to close down your eyes. I like to look over my right hand. Feel this twist through your mid-spine. Press your shoulder blades into your mat. On your next inhale, back onto your back. Give that right knee a squeeze and extend it out long. It's time, bring your left leg in. Give it a squeeze and send it over your right leg. Rolling onto your right hip this time. Dropping your shoulders into your mat, letting your gaze close down. Take a couple of deep breaths here. On your next inhale, come back onto your back. Extend your legs out long and set up for your Savasana. Close your eyes. Bring your hands to your belly or drop them by your side. There's nothing left to do or see, just to be. Feel free to take Savasana for as long as you need, as this is your practice. But this is where we will end our class today, is right here on our back. On your next inhale, raise your hands above you and take a big long body stretch like you're just waking up for the day. On your exhale, bring them down to your heart center. Thank you for practicing with me today. Thank you for being present and honoring your body. The light, the love in me honors the light and the love in each and every one of you. Today's practice would not have been the same without you.